Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty and Arm Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Raze flavours, but this is going to be on the limited edition Franken sour flavour. So we'll get to that in just a second. So let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So you know what, we have a freaking awesome can design here. Well done, Raze, a really nicely well designed can, as you can see. So unlike some of the other Rages, this actually is covered in a plastic sleeve. I find that their limited edition drinks are covered in the plastic sleeves compared to their mainstream flavours, which generally have the artwork printed onto the actual can. I think because these obviously don't stick around for as long as the main flavours. But anyways, yeah, absolutely awesome can design here. So as you can see, we obviously got the usual kind of Raze logo and stuff on the front. Now we've got this kind of black background with like white outlines of different sketches. So there we've got a newspaper. I think up there we've got a picture of a skull face. I mean, there we've got a picture of a ghost. We've got a picture of some fonts. So we've got lots of different stuff on the background if you look closely. So it's really done detailed. I really like small details like this on the can when they really take appreciation of all the with the background detail. And actually the newspaper actually does say something. It says fifth monthly flavour. So they actually do put stuff on there of relevance. And what does that text say? It says scare and neat energy drink market. So it's good because it's small stuff like that most people won't realise, but someone like me really appreciates the small details. Of course, limited edition up there, and then we got old Frankenstein himself down there, of course, with his angry green face and his big hand there, trying to grab you. So yes, really awesome looking can, 0 sugar and then 0 calories on the side, and then at the top again with the Franken sour. On the other side, we've just got some facts and figures, which we will read in a second, and then we just got the actual ingredients on that side as well. On the bottom, we've got nothing, and on the top, everything's all standard and silver, including the pour ring. Taking a closer look at the can again. So this is the 473 milliliter can, so it's a tad smaller than the usual 500 ml. So perform with Raze. Focus BCAA's energy, electrolytes, hydration, spooky season selection. Franken sour is our first sour flavour since the original sour gummy worms, and we wanted to do it big this time. This flavour is seriously sour and a monster combination of flavours. Don't say we didn't warn you. Well, we'll see about that. So the caffeine content in total is 300 milligrams of caffeine. It hasn't got it per 100 ml, but I think that's around 35 to 40 milligrams, so definitely is on the higher side, especially for these smaller cans. And according to this though, which is more than 2 cups of coffee, but of course that can vastly differ. I mean, bear in mind this is American, and 2 American cups of coffee are probably massive compared to 2 cups of coffee here in English. Just bear that in mind. Not intended for individuals over the age of 18, of course, just usual stuff there. So on the side here, again, where it just says some more from there, it says not a vibe, it's an experience, which is interesting because a drink, I guess, can be a vibe as well as just an actual physical drink. And we got there as well, what does that say? Franken snap, or Franken sour there with a little hand with his pink writing. So indeed, these are all 0 grams of sugars, and it is indeed total sugars 0 grams. And reading the ingredients, they don't list the sweeteners actually. I can't see any sweeteners. I find that with Raze as well. And last but not least, the suggested use is consume 1 can of Raze Energy 20 to 30 minutes before conquering your exercise and or life. So yeah, pretty funny there as well. Anyway, so basically, yes, I'm surprised I didn't get sued for that because it says and a monster combination of flavours. I'm surprised Monster haven't sued them for that, but I'm not sure if they can. And anyways, in terms of the actual sour, well, obviously there's lots of other energy drinks that have a sour flavour, but they're not really that sour in the grand scheme of things. Rockstar have got their super sours, their super sour apple and bubble burst and stuff like that. In reality, they're really not that sour, and even the cheaper brands which do sour drinks, again, they're really not that sour in the grand scheme of things. So hopefully this is actually a bit more sour and actually has a bit more kick, so we will find out. Anyways, and the flavour, well, I said Franken sour, but it's basically, again, it's meant to be kind of the flavour of kind of sour candy / warheads and stuff like that. Anyways, Well, last but not least, I know I keep going for it, but there's a lot of detail with this can. 0 sugar, 0 dyes, and obviously this is meant to be some sort of more healthier energy drink because of the BCAAs, but of course most of these don't taste like that horrible, they haven't got that horrible BCAA taste which some other energy drinks do have. Anyways, I think that's enough information about the can. So anyways, I've got my cup, my Zesty Lime Studios cup. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So as it contains 0 dyes, the colour is going to be clear. Well, it should be. If not, then should be worried. But apart from that, well, it's probably just going to taste of sour candy. So look forward to this one. Hopefully it is more sour than I'm hoping it is. There we go, so it didn't explode over me, which is good. Right, and the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Surprise, surprise, it's clear. There we go, put that to one side. So quite a lot of bubble and fizz on the top there, and quite a lot of bubbles on the side as well. But yes, it is literally 100% clear, as you can see my face through the drink. Hello. But yeah, just nice and clear colour there. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh, yeah, that went up my nose quite strongly. Oh, that was pretty strong. It actually smells of watermelons for some reason, which is worrying because I do not like watermelon. You guys know me, I genuinely don't like watermelon. Now some of them are okay, these mixes, but watermelon on its own, I don't like it. But as far as I'm concerned, it's just a smell. It could taste completely different. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, it's meant to taste like sour candy, but you know what, it could taste like sour watermelon candy, so hopefully it doesn't. But oh yeah, it stinks of melon. Not great. Well, nevertheless guys, I hope this may be the most sour energy drink I've ever tasted on the planet, and hopefully it is, because the others are just not sour enough. So nevertheless, let's get straight into it. Right, okay. I don't know what it is with energy drinks, but I just don't find them sour at all. I mean, that is just... I mean, I'd like to say it seems a bit more sour than other energy drinks, but to be honest with you, I'm not even wincing the slightest bit at the fact it's supposed to be sour. You know, because when you put those warheads in your mouth, they, you know, they make you shiver. They make you, you know, shivering sourness. But these energy drinks, they never are that sour. They always say they are, like this one just has, and it's really not. Yeah, it's not sour whatsoever in terms of the sour stuff. But the flavour, yeah, it seems to be melon, which is interesting because I was definitely not expecting a melon flavour with this particular drink. So even online it said it was some sort of kind of sour candy, but like I said, it could be the watermelon kind of sour candy, which is understandable. But you know what, even though I'm not a fan of watermelon and melon, this one's actually okay because it's being mixed in with, I guess, all the other stuff that's in there. Again, reading back on the can, it just says a monster combination of flavours. So in reality, yes, it probably has got a bit of, you know, the hard candy taste, a bit of this and a bit of that, which, to be honest, you can't really taste, and without probably going into deeper detail on the actual website and looking at what they've actually made the flavour with, all I can taste is literally watermelon, which I guess is fine because, okay, yes, it's a watermelon Franken sour energy drink, which is fine. But, you know, combining it with the sour, like I said, it's really not that sour whatsoever. So big letdown on that side. And the watermelon, well, yeah, it just tastes of a nice watermelon mix. And the reason I like this and don't mind this flavour is because I find some of these watermelon drinks can be really planty and earthy and just damn right disgusting. But this has got, you know, even though these are sugar-free and stuff, this has got that nice kind of flat sugar-free taste, which has got the really nice kick, just like, you know, kind of like 3D and 3D energy and stuff like that has, where they've got that really nice, clean, pure sugar taste. And again, to be fair, there's no chemical taste, no artificial tastes or anything like that. It's just probably got about a 60% watermelon flavour. which is obviously diluted down with all the other bits and bobs in there which you can't figure out and have no idea what they are. So in reality, you're drinking a dulled down watermelon drink which tastes nice because of the other stuff in there, and it's just not that sour. So yeah, that's pretty much the drink. I'll try some out of the can and then I'll finish the video. Yeah, just taste watermelon, and that's pretty much it. I definitely won't pick this up again. The fact it is watermelon, but I think as it's nice and cold and crisp straight out of my fridge, you know, it's been dulled down with some other flavours, then I think for what it is, it's okay. Again, that's coming from me who really doesn't like watermelon as a fruit or a fruit juice in general. So it's just totally okay, and I will drink the rest of this off camera. So there we go. But yeah, there we have it, guys. So I think overall, I mean, do I give it a thumbs down overall because it's watermelon, which is just not great, and then the sour, it's just not sour, even though it's telling you, oh, it's, you know, it's just all the marketing. It's, oh, you know, it's first sour since the original sour gummy worms, and we went big this time, and it's seriously sour. It's really not. Like, it's not. So I think for all those reasons, it does get a thumbs down overall. You know, if you do want a watermelon drink, then just drink, you know, one of the other watermelon energy drinks, because you won't get any sour from this regardless. So there we go, guys. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.